How are you? This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Cross watchers, if you know a Pisces, this is for Pisces. Spirit, ancestors, and guides, please help me do a reading for Pisces. What do we have? Rebirth. Pisces, you're going through some sort of renewal. Every end is a new beginning. Phoenix rising from the ashes, Pisces. What else? Creativity. One thing a Pisces is good for is being very creative, okay? There's a lot of artists and innovators, okay? Pisces are innovators, okay? So it's something you coming up with. Transformation. What else? See one more. And nurture. Self-love. Got to have that, Pisces. That's one thing Pisces struggle with, right? A little bit of self-love here and there. And we hate to acknowledge it, but it happens more often than we would like it to. Let's see. Pisces, I heard you're putting your magic touch on something. Okay, 3 of Swords. Spirit, what else for Pisces? The Sun. I was hearing that song on the radio before I came here. God, thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. That song is just full of gratitude. Hold on. Pisces. Why does 4 Cups? Okay. Oh. All right, Pisces, you're in this rebirth energy where you are renewed. A lot of you, I feel like, I don't know why I'm seeing like, oh my gosh, is that a butterfly? There's a butterfly right outside my window. How beautiful. There is a major transformation that's about to take place, y'all. Because I got a butterfly right here on this card. And the same butterfly, I kid you not, little monarch or whatever that is, just flew into this grass here on this leaf and just sitting there. So there's definitely a major transformation that is taking place right now. I heard full life restoration. So I feel like your life is being it's like a restart button on your life, Pisces. It's giving me a lot of like nostalgia. Like also it's making me feel like, as far as emotions, like you are going back to how you used to create when you were younger, how you used to imagine. You could be doing a lot of childlike things, like you could be going to amusement parks and water parks and you know, wearing pink again. And if you're a boy, you know, you're going back to blue or playing with Nerf guns. And you could be playing basketball. And you're just doing a lot of things that bring you back to your center, right? When times were a lot simpler. And I think it's helping you to embrace this new transformation that you are having now, Pisces. Okay, I feel like you are allowing yourself to have fun at this time. You're definitely super creative at this time. So a lot of you could definitely be in the highly in the spiritual realm right now. Okay, using your spiritual gifts. You're gonna know that you're on the right path, because what you're doing is super creative. And as you're exploring this creativity or doing this thing that makes you extremely happy, everything's gonna start to fall into place. Spirit is saying nurture with this nurture, you need to definitely make sure that you are taking care of yourself and putting yourself first during this time. You definitely could be overcoming some sort of heartbreak. Okay, somebody could have definitely I'm feeling with this 3 of Swords, could have kind of hurt you. You could have felt some sort of disappointment. Okay, this could have been from something that you felt like you were, that was, I heard destined. But now it's like you're moving into this with this sun card to this Hierophant, you have some happier times coming in. So like if you were in a relationship, this relationship could be reviving itself, right? You could be coming out of a dark period of a relationship into better times. Okay, this is like a damaged, a strained friendship. This friendship could be turning back around for you as well. You could be like just having a better understanding with someone that you haven't had in a while, right? Somebody, I feel like for a lot of you, some of you are connecting with your people on a deeper level, or a person on a deeper level. So this is like, for instance, like someone who maybe didn't have the best relationship with their parent when they were younger. Now that they're older, are extremely close, or y'all are finding some sort of common ground, right? But this, if that's not the case, I feel like for some of you, you're definitely finding who your true friends are. You're building connections off of your family, what you consider family. I heard you're spoiled for choice. So some Pisces, you could be definitely spoiled. Somebody could be spoiling you. You got some money coming in, or something coming in from the divine. Spirit wants me to make you aware that they're using someone. They're using someone. Spirit is using someone to give you blessings. This is not directly. Yes, it's coming from that person. Yes, tell that person thank you. Yes, be grateful and show gratitude to that person in appreciation. But Spirit wants you to understand and know that these checks that are being cut, the money that is coming in, is not directly from this person or these people. They are from the divine. Spirit is wanting to remind you that, yes, I hear you. Because for some of you, you're feeling like you've been praying for something in particular, but it's coming in a different way. And you may not feel like Spirit has heard you, but Spirit heard you. Spirit is just operating and using different people to get your prayer answered, right? I hope that makes sense. You could be discontent about where you live at right now, or some sort of circumstance that you're in. You could definitely be getting a wish granted, okay, or an acceptance of some sort of financial her freedom or abundance from out of a situation. Yeah, with the Sun card and the Ace of Wands, Spirit could definitely you're definitely about to have a major glow up, Pisces. You're about to have a new beginning. You're about to get some sort of big blessing that you've always asked for. This could be a new house, new job, new car, a big move, okay? Because it's something you've been working at. It's kind of like you're not all the way, you're not going to be surprised by it. It's just something that you know you put the work in for, and therefore you're going to get it. Yeah, Three of Wands. It's like a big move. You could definitely be taking this a big trip, okay? And I heard it's going to be very luxurious. Some of you could be going on like a nice cruise. Some of you could be going like on a you could definitely be flying somewhere, okay? Are all expenses paid? I see somebody with a coconut sitting on the beach. Yeah, Pisces, you got a page of one, a page of swords. It's always got to be somebody in your business. Somebody's going to be super jealous that you're going on vacation after vacation. Pisces, you got this King of Cups energy. Somebody could be jealous of how you're being treated by your masculine, or how you could, the feminine, you could be being treated. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. Pisces, look. Yeah, with the Two of Cups. Somebody could just be spying on your union. Somebody, if you're in a relationship, Pisces, somebody's jealous. Flat out, it is what it is. Somebody wants, wishes that however, somebody, like, you could be in like a healthy relationship, or like have a really good friendship where you and this friend, like, y'all go out, y'all party, is very healthy. Okay, like, you got, this is your go-to person. Like, if you want to go on a vacation, you can vacation with this person. This does not have to be romantic. This could just be somebody who you vibe with, right, Pisces? And you got somebody who's like a hater on the sideline. They always want to pop in, right? Pisces, be very mindful, okay, of what you share with this person. You're gonna know exactly who this is, because I feel like you're going to, um, Pisces, straight up, whoever this was, like, I feel like when your birthday came around, this is somebody who either they didn't get you anything for your birthday, or if they did get you something for your birthday, Pisces, it was probably like equal to whatever you gave them. It was like tit for tat. Like, this person does tit for tat. This person doesn't like do stuff just out of the kindness of their heart. It's like they, or even if they portray to do stuff out the, even if they pretend to do stuff out the kindness of their heart, um, they doing it because they want to keep a close eye on you. Okay, it's always a motive. It's like an ulterior motive. But somebody doesn't know how big of a fish you are, but they about to find out. I'm gonna name this that. I said somebody doesn't know how big of a fish you are, but they about to find out. You haven't been telling someone. Again, you have been very secretive about, again, a lot of things that you have been doing. Okay, and someone is feeling like, I feel like somebody feels like they're catching you, or somebody feels like that they're going to, like, you're being fake or phony. Somebody just feels like you're not filling them in enough on what you're doing. But I just feel like, Pisces, you're enjoying your life, and you have every reason to take care of yourself. Okay, some of you could have a disability, or you could be, again, you could have worked hard, and you could have, done a lot of damage, right, to the body, or, and it's just time for some of you. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, it's just time for you to rest, right? It's time for you to recover. Some of you just have been mentally taxed, right? And it's just time for you to sit back and relax, and go to your therapy appointments, and book your spa appointments, and get your nails done, and get your hair done, and just kind of relax, take care of yourself, put your health first. There can definitely be somebody who's, again, like, pocket watching, or just being very sneaky around some sort of connection that you have. Someone is, yeah, that's too many. Why the Knight of Swords for Pisces? Ooh, Ten of Swords. I heard sneak attack. I heard sneak attack. Pisces. Somebody could be like, trying to come in and do something very sneaky towards you. What's this Ten of Swords? It's mental, though. It's too many swords. It's mental. Somebody could be like trying to come in and like play on your somebody could be trying to like talk about you. Somebody's definitely trying to talk bad about you behind your back. Somebody's wishing and praying on your downfall, Pisces. Somebody wants to make you feel like you aren't adequate. Okay? This is like giving me an outcast energy, or somebody just projecting some sort of either like witchcraft or black magic, some sort of bad talking towards you. This ain't to scare you or even none of that. This is just to say, like, you're heavily protected by the divine, so it won't, whatever they're doing, it's just not going to work. Somebody wants you in this mindset. Somebody wants you to feel left out, mistreated. Somebody wants you hurting. Somebody doesn't somebody wants you to feel like energetically drained. Okay, mentally drained. Yeah. Okay, with this justice card. Somebody wants to put some sort of fear tactic. Somebody could definitely be trying to um I heard bait and switch. I don't even know what that is about. What's this justice? What's this justice about? What's this justice about? The King of Cups. To the Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords? To the Nine of Wands. This makes me feel like this could be somebody, because you got Justice card to the King of Cups. I feel like you made a decision, Pisces, to stay away from whoever this is, or stay away just from that mindset and that way of thinking. Because you got somebody who's like if they're like trying to emotionally manipulate you in some type of way. Again, they want you to feel like you don't have enough, or you're cornered, or you've been left out, or they want to see what you're going to do next, Pisces. Somebody with the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, you're going towards your bag anyways. It doesn't matter what they do. And with this Page of Swords energy, yeah, you're not going for it. You're not going for it. So it's like someone had the opportunity. It almost makes me feel like someone maliciously tried to stop something for you, or they tried to put you in a situation where you felt like you didn't have a way out, or they tried to put you in a situation where you felt like you needed them more, right? Someone intentionally tried to stop something from growing for you. You were supposed to get a yes, or you were supposed to go forward in the situation. Somebody intentionally stopped that because they wanted to put you in this energy right here. It's making me feel like it's something you're supposed to have, but you don't have it. It doesn't matter anyways. You're still going to get some. You're still going to get. Still going to. Things are going to go in your favor anyways. It might not go in that direction, but things are going to go in your favor anyways. Because Spirit is making this the final decision on this, regardless. Um, Let me get some cosmic insight for Pisces. What is this? Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Narcissist, someone's full of themselves. Manifest, tell the universe to give it time. Yeah, somebody wants to it's like somebody wants it's going to be like seeking your forgiveness in a situation with this communicate, forgive, work it out. It's almost making me feel like what they did to try to like stop you, or what they could have done differently. What they did to try to stop you, to try to put you in this Nine of Swords energy, is backfiring on them. Judgment is being called in your favor. Again, and you made a decision to step away from whatever this energy was that tried to use you, or even if they tried to use you, they tried to manipulate you to get you to do stuff their way. It's like emotional manipulation. Okay, Somebody could have been like in the military, have former military training, or they just play a lot of mind games. But I feel like you prayed yourself up out of it. Spirit is saying, give it time. Yeah, your angels and ancestors are stepping in on your behalf to fix this. Because it's going to work out for you regardless, but it's not going to work out the way that person wanted it to work out for them. This could have been an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you separated yourself away from this person. This person came in and tried to use you. Again, or tried to stop something for you from happening. Yep, they was a liar. Somebody was working. So this could have been like if somebody, you met someone and you thought they were your friend the whole time they weren't your friend. They were just trying to bait you in. Okay, they could have been working for like a company, okay, or I heard for like the government or some sort of agency. This is making me feel like very spy. It's like a spy. This person wanted you to tell them more information, but they figured it's something about someone realizing how smart you are or how intelligent or in tune you are. You could have went out to lunch. Okay, you could have went out to lunch with this person, or you could have had breakfast with this person. Maybe you and this person went out to dinners together. You could have celebrated with this person before. This person's a liar, Pisces. This person is a liar. But I feel like you already picked up on this because you're intuitive. That's why it's confusing me, because I'm like, it feels like something I already knew, or you kind of picked up on it from the first time. Pisces, you see straight through people. It's nothing that no one can hide from you. Again, this is that big fish energy. People are going to start to see how big of a fish you are. You can't play mind games with a Pisces. You just can't. Somebody could have, again, could have tried to throw some sort of spell work or do something to try to mess with you mentally. Somebody could have like, it's like someone baiting you in and then taking it away to see what you're going to do. Somebody wants to see how bad you really want something, and they're doing it on purpose. They put it in your face just enough to take it away. Hold on. Hey, how you doing? Hey, my baby bust up in here, y'all. Looking for the snacks. All right, so yeah, somebody tried to like again, someone could have tried to come in and made you a promise. For some of you, somebody could have came in and tried to make you a promise of like some big fortune, or it's kind of like pyramid. It's giving me like a pyramid scheme, or it's making me feel like this is someone who works for the company, right? Like this is HR. You know, like they can't pull the wool over your eyes. You know, they might try to bait you in and make you feel like, oh, we're here to help you. You know, they're not here to help you. They're here to help the company, right? Or this could be like a consultant or someone who works for a major corporation. They could like befriend you. This could be like someone, just someone a part of a. How did it blink out like that? That blinked out of a major corporation, Pisces. Or like again, this is somebody who's a part of your family who makes you feel like, oh, I'm here for you, Pisces. I care about you, but whole time they just for themselves. They just care about you just to benefit something for them, right? This person plays major games, but your guardian angels was all over them. Yeah. Yeah, you moved on from this person because you caught on to something. Okay. All right, Pisces, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay. If you haven't already, send me an email at motherturquoise@gmail.com if you would like to donate or if you would like a personal reading. Okay. All right. I love you all. Peace.